Howdy everyone, this is Bess McCarty, founder and coach with the MLM Millionaire Club School for Network Marketers, making network marketing simple. And today I want to share with you a fun and simple tip that you can use at your local meetings or even your company's convention to help your group get their 7 skills up to a 10. And these are the skills that I'm speaking of. My good friend Eric Worre wrote this book, much used, marked, loved. And he wrote this book to help network marketers. It's a core skill, the core book on skills in network marketing in this profession, and we use that extensively in the MLM Millionaire Club. Now, Eric has talked about the importance of practicing and getting your skills up to a 10, because then people stay, they have results, and they sponsor people, and it's a win-win. So skills are absolutely necessary. As a teacher, I love using drama and humor and games to help people learn. So I developed this little game I'd like to share with you. And that is, when you get into your meeting, have your people get into groups of 3. One person will play the distributor, one the prospect, and one the observer. Choose one of the examples from the book, one of the scenarios, whether it's inviting, following up, or closing, and give them a scenario to work with. And of course, directions from the book of how to do this, including the 8-step invite that Eric Worre describes. You know, if I, would you, and so on, to get the appointment before you give them the tool. So they role play for maybe 5 minutes. You can time them, let them know when they have a minute left to go. And when they're done, then it's feedback time. First feedback comes from the person playing the prospect first, because that is important. How did that feel? What went well? What could have gone better? And then from the person observing, and then from the person who played the distributor. They all give each other feedback for a few minutes and hopefully take notes. Then it's time to switch the roles so that a different person becomes the distributor, one the prospect, and one the observer. And repeat that process. And then do that a 3rd time until everyone has had a chance to be in each one of the roles. And then you can switch the room up and get a completely different group of 3 people and pick another scenario or skill from the book that then they can practice. Another way to do this is to have 2 people at the front of the room that then the rest of the room acts as the observer and gives the feedback. Or the feedback person could be a top earner in your company or the highest earner person at the present at the meeting. Or you could even have a panel of experts that watch the role play between the prospect and distributor, and then they can give their feedback for a few minutes, a panel of top earner experts. So you can see this could be fun to do at your company's convention too, couldn't it? And this is what we did for 6 months on Google Plus Hangouts. We did 1 MLM reality show a month. And my good friends Lisa Grossman, Curtis Broom, Robert Hollis, Jackie Ulmer, Professor David Frost were the feedback experts for my students in the MLM Millionaire Club School. And everyone gave their feedback, but we always started with the prospect first. You know, how did that feel? What went well for you, and what could have gone better? And then we get the feedback from other people, including the top earners, and then lastly the distributor giving their feedback too, and what they learn. So you can see that this just exponentially increases the learning huge, more than if that person were to go out and do it on their own, because you have the objective feedback that they're getting as well, which you wouldn't do if you just went out on your own. Of course, you must do that to really use this, but this is a wonderful step in between reading the book and going out and talking for real in your business, and helps you to get confident before you talk with your warm market so that you don't blow that, or before you talk with a VIP person. So I hope that this tip can help you in your business. I love if you share the video with those that you know can use such a tip, because I want to help as many people as I can. And I will post the link to those reality shows. And also, I will post a link to how you can get in on current practice that I'm doing, because every Sunday we do this by phone. And I will post a link about how you can get in on these practice sessions where we practice my method, always get a yes. And we do this role playing and we have the feedback. So very, very valuable. Every Sunday I do this, you guys, and love to have you there. I'll post a link how you can do that. And see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.